Man kneeling like a dog in front of Blackjack. Pray to Blackjack to save his life. As a result, after the brain tumor was cured, he wants to waste 50 million in surgery fees. He obviously spends hundreds of millions every month. He lied that he was calligraphy and paintings. And let Blackjack be directly in this building. Pick a room and open a clinic. Just use the rent to pay for the surgery. Blackjack can't do anything against Lao Lai. It just so happens that at this time, a group of rich people came to Lao Lai's building. Choose a floor to open a company. Blackjack also followed to join in the fun. Lao Lai said, "Your own building not only has fully intelligent security, escape safely in the face of natural and man-made disasters." Then they were taken to the underground level. There are dozens of escape cabins set up here. The secretary reminded the boss that this place is still in the experimental state. But in order to keep the rich, Lao Lai still asked his secretary to open the agency. He can only open the operating system obediently. Press the red button. I saw the doors closing one after another. This place instantly became a fortress with copper walls. Lao Lai said something like iron walls. Even tanks can't get in. The rich know it's safe here. I also asked Lao Lai to quickly open this place and let them give instructions to the secretary again. The secretary said just press the green button. The result button is completely unresponsive. Pinocchio found the paper on the ground. Check out Blackjack. Lao Lai is very anxious. Notice on reading. It turns out that the escape cabin is under maintenance. The rich people were anxious when they heard that. Let Lao Lai find someone to open the formation immediately. Lao Lai is also very helpless. He pushed away the secretary and was about to call someone outside. As a result, the wall was too thick, directly blocked mobile phone signal. They also lost contact with the outside world. Lao Lai asked the secretary to find a solution quickly. In the end, he seemed crazy. Pushed the old man away and started smashing the machine. Blackjack discovers man is insane. After subduing him, Blackjack speculated that he might be suffering from cabin fever. But at this time, the secretary destroyed the machine. Exhaust system accidentally turned on. He'll drain all the oxygen out of here. And it can't be closed. They had no choice but to knock on the door and ask for help. But almost no one will be here at this time. As the air becomes less and less, the rich are already panicking. Even Pinocchio started to cry. Laruguo, who was waiting outside at this time, but feel the new life, rush into the building with joy. And everyone trapped in the cellar, also thinking of means of escape. Lao Lai remembers, just cut off the control line and you can get out. But he doesn't know where the line is. All the rich feel hopeless. Blackjack took out the scalpel. It means that my destiny is up to me. Then, he started looking for places where the wiring might be buried, sensing carefully on each pillar. There's not much time left for him. At this time, Zula and brother La Lu had already rushed in. However, in the face of layers of security guards, he escaped into the corridor. And at this time, the trapped people are suffering from hypoxia. Blackjack at the critical moment. Also find the location of the control lines. Take out the scalpel and start digging. At this time, in order to encourage Blackjack, the rich promise if you escape. Willing to pay 100 million yuan as a thank you fee. Lao Lai also claimed that he would pay off the surgery fee. But time passes by minute by second. Blackjack is seriously exhausted. Fortunately, the scalpel was finally inserted into the console. Open the door a crack. Everyone is scrambling to escape. But because of the size, no one can get out. Fortunately, Pino is here, drilled right out. Then he heard Laruja's cry. Reinforcements were also brought in. Everyone was finally saved. At this point, Blackjack says, "It's time for you to settle the account." But when faced with the promise of being trapped, they all said that they had forgotten to pay back one. Act like you have no evidence. Turns out they ignored the fact that there was a camera in the rescue cabin. Their behavior has already been recorded. Sure enough, when facing some people, you can't just believe what he says. There must be evidence.